Hey, what's up guys? Spencer Rhodes here. So, if you're like me and you watch Fear the Walking Dead, you're probably doing the same thing I'm doing. You're still kind of scratching your head with that big death that just happened last Sunday. Spoilers if you haven't already watched the episode, but okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so Nick died. Nick Clark died. Holy shit, that's a big one. I mean, to be fair, it didn't shock me as much as it could have shocked me, just because when Carl died on The Walking Dead, I was like, okay, well, they can kill Rick, they can kill Michonne, they can kill Negan, they can kill Daryl, they can kill anyone. Once Carl died, I was like, well, Jesus, that was literally the safest character to me. And I think to a lot of people, that was the safest character. And for Fear the Walking Dead, it was kind of similar with Nick. There's a couple of factors that are different, such as, it just not being as big of a show. I think some people, they have a stronger relationship with The Walking Dead just because it's the show that really started their fandom for the franchise, and it really started their relationship with the franchise was the original show, and that had Rick, Carl, Daryl, those original characters. And yes, Nick was an original character on Fear the Walking Dead. But like I said, once Carl died, that was it. I really, nothing could have surprised me. I mean, I've made videos about Morgan dying. I hope he doesn't, but no one's safe at this point. Maybe Alicia. But with Nick, I mean, a couple of years ago, I always thought that he and Alicia would be one of the last ones standing. Maybe Nick would die in the last season, and Alicia would be the last one standing, and maybe then even Alicia could die. But I do think that it's just weird. And if you do some research, the actor Frank Dillane, he wanted to leave. He had been wanting to leave since the 3rd season of the show. And I mean, you can really kind of see that when you're watching it, because it just seems like it's kind of out of left field that they had just killed a character that they did not plan on killing. With the actor, I do think that, I kind of understand where he's coming from. Some people are like, if you're going to join a show, if you're going to join a franchise, a popular franchise like The Walking Dead, if you're going to be in a spin-off show of The Walking Dead, if you're going to be a main character, you should commit to that. You should be on the show for as long as they keep you alive, And some people that would definitely, if they got to play a main character on Fear the Walking Dead, they would be on the show until their character got killed off. And some people are pissed off at the actor for not committing. And I kind of understand both sides. I understand where the fans are coming from, and I understand where the actor is coming from, because we don't know exactly why Frank wanted to leave. He might say this or that, but that's just public, a public interview. Maybe deep down he just hates the story that the show went. Maybe he just hates Scott Gimple taking control. Maybe he just hates some of the decisions that were made in season 3. A lot of people have problems with Fear the Walking Dead. A lot of people have issues with the story, with the character development, just in general. There's a lot of criticism for Fear the Walking Dead. There's a lot of people that just don't watch it anymore. Some people are tuning in for the 4th season, but that's because Morgan came into the fray. So if Frank Dillane feels like the show isn't good, if it's not a good story, then why should he feel an obligation to waste years of his only life that he gets, in the prime of his life and in his career? Why should he waste those years to a show that he doesn't care for, a story that he thinks has gone off the rails and isn't good anymore? Why should he have that obligation to waste those more years, that chunk of his life, just because fans want you to? You might not believe in the story anymore. You might not, from an artistic perspective, you might not believe in the story that's being told, and you might just want your character to get killed so you can move on with your life and do things that you do care about. And I completely understand that. Fear the Walking Dead is not a masterpiece. It is not, it's not amazing. It's not the best show ever made. You might love it, you might hate it, you might be somewhere between, but a lot of people have criticized it. That's a fact. More people have criticized Fear the Walking Dead than they've criticized The Walking Dead. So if the actor heard these criticisms, or maybe he agreed with the criticisms and he wanted to leave, then I can understand that. But yeah, you know, from a fan's perspective, I can also understand. I mean, Nick was a big part of the show. He was the first character that was introduced in the show. Very similar to Rick. We started the show with him waking up from being asleep, and he was a very important part, and I think he had potential. So I can understand it from the fans' perspective for just being like, that was too far. Why kill that character? You should not have killed that character. I understand where they're coming from. So basically, I understand where both sides are coming from, and you know, I think it's a damn shame, but it's done. You know, we don't even know if Fear the Walking Dead is going to get a 5th season for sure. So this might be the 3rd act of the show. Who knows? So, you know, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. And I'm not going to hate the actor or despise the actor, but I also understand where the fans are coming from. You know, he was definitely a big character that you could argue should not have been killed off early in the 4th season of the show. So, you know, I understand, but what's done is done. I just hope they keep Alicia and Strand and Morgan alive, and I hope they bring Daniel Salazar back. I mean, my God, Nick's dead, so I really need a Daniel Salazar fix. But yeah, anyway, guys, those are my thoughts on the whole situation with the actor. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't be shy. Hit that like and subscribe. I'm not going anywhere. I make 1 to 2 Walking Dead videos per day. Please hit that subscribe button. We are almost halfway done with my goal of 250 subscribers. So if you haven't already hit that subscribe button, I hope that you do so and share this channel with other people. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please share your thoughts, and I respond to almost every comment. So yeah, that's about it. I'm Spencer Rhodes, and I will see you guys later. Bye.